Great morning, sunshines. Happy Monday. New week's here. How are you guys? Where are you at today? Drop your good morning sunshine on when you jump on. If it's a rewatch, write rewatch. If it's your first time on, write a 1 so that I can welcome you. And we have been Miracle Morning together over a month now. And I made a commitment after an event that I just wanted to give back as much as possible and share, and I learned from sharing. So here we are. We're beyond our 30 days, but a lot of you wrote to me and wanted me just to keep just jumping on for like 10 minutes or so if I can keep my crap together each morning. Morning Jen, morning Stephanie, morning Carly, and just keep sharing and practicing together. So for some of you, this is your routine now, and this is how you are practicing your Miracle Morning. Some of you have gotten the book, or you're doing other studies, or you're actually doing like an hour, maybe at 5 a.m. You already did that. Morning Helen, morning Shayna, how are you guys? Morning Veronica. So however this is working for you is perfect. This could just be your check-in tool. So to check in, we write our good morning sunshine, and we start off going through a few of our savers. Mostly we write our affirmations and our gratitude right away, right? And this is us sharing, and as you guys practice your affirmations and your gratitude, you start to internally change. We talk about this every single morning. So let's just I want to start getting through that piece quicker, even though I know there's some people that join on for the first time each time. But they'll do what you guys do. So if they see you guys, that's kind of how we are, creatures of watching other people and performing that same thing. So morning Danielle, and that would be share your gratitude for this morning. So for me, I have a gratitude here in Colorado. A lot of you guys that are jumping on are from Colorado. Morning Angie, how you doing? And I have a gratitude. I'm super grateful for erratic changes. I love Colorado weather. I'm totally a weather dork. I don't know, I think that I've met some other weather dorks out there. That's what I call us. Morning Angie. And I'm fascinated by the changes that Colorado has. I could never live anywhere else. I love that yesterday morning I was sitting on a patio just enjoying myself out in the sun, just loving it. And then by the evening, we're looking out and the snow is flying completely sideways across our yard. There's, I don't know, maybe an inch of snow that's out there covering everything, and it's freaking gorgeous. And the mountains are gorgeous. So just so much gratitude for my surroundings and for my choice to take those in, right? That I actually don't just walk by, and sometimes I do, but just walking by a beautiful view and not absorbing that energy and just appreciating it. So I have appreciation for that this morning. That's my gratitude. Morning Alicia. Oh my God, your baby is so cute. I was just stalking your page the other day because that's what you do sometimes, right? Okay, so share one of your gratitudes that you have right now, and then also share an affirmation, which is just stepping into an I am strong, I am powerful, I am excited, I am ready for, I am ready. I am ready for some action. I am ready for growth. I am stepping into a new level of my business, which is just, it's really cool and it's really fun. And it's the I ams that I'm choosing, right? Outside of that, we have our silence, our visualization, our exercise, our reading, and our scribe. Right now I'm reading the 5th agreement, you guys. If you haven't read the 4 agreements, I'll go through that sometime on here. I did a video about the 4 agreements, I think a couple years ago. It was super random. I was sitting on my front porch and I was like, I gotta share the 4 agreements. And I freaking love that book. If you haven't read it, definitely recommend it. After you're through with that, I'm doing the 5th agreement, which kind of just wraps up everything. And of course, it's just as good as the other 4 agreements, and really enjoying that piece of it. I'm not gonna share with you what it is, because what if you wanna go out and get it? Or maybe I wanna talk about it later on. That's not the point of today's video. Guys, today, we're talking about reset and the power of the reset button and what that can do for you. So none of us are perfect. By any means, none of us are close for close to being perfect, right? And life happens all the time. Morning Joy, how are you? And I think sometimes we get stuck thinking that that's the reality of where we're at. Whatever's going on in your life right now, you're instead of deciding to push the reset button and take action, you might kind of be morning Felicia, it just is. This just is what it is. You know what? I woke up. I got to go to my crappy job this morning. It's Monday morning. I'm still waiting for Friday now. Can't wait for spring break to get here. Let's just make these next 5-day pass. I don't feel very, I ate like crap over the weekend. I don't feel very confident or comfortable. I'm not very happy with this friendship or this relationship, or just whatever's going on in your life where you're not super jacked up about, and just saying that's how it is, instead of deciding there's another option. There's a reset button that you can push for any area in your life at any time. And at first when I was thinking about this, I was thinking about like Monday morning, like the Monday morning blues of maltreating your body over the weekend. And I have a ton of weekend warriors that I work with, like rock stars to their bodies Monday through Friday and Saturday and Sunday. It's like not as nice to our bodies. And the reset button happens on Monday morning, where you decide not to let the weekend leak into your weekday, and you wake up and right away the first action you take, like the great action would be your miracle morning routine, right? Where you start to take action on your forward movement, your visualization, where you want to be, your positivity, your affirmations, your gratitude, you're feeling incredible. That's a reset button for your Monday morning for the rest of the week, right? Including how you take care of your body too, like get right back into your good habits of taking in what you need to take to have a like powerful energy, right? So it could be physically, it could be mentally that you need a reset. You just notice that you were like, maybe you've been in kind of a bad attitude. We talked about this a little bit yesterday, right? Maybe you've been in kind of a bad space for the last week, day, month, year, decade. I'm not sure. Like at any point, the point of this talk, at any point, you guys, there's a reset button that's sitting right there for you. There's a button that you can push, and it's basically a decision. However you want to visualize that, each one of us is different, but there's a button where you can just make the decision that that's not me, and I'm going to make some changes starting today, right? That like at any time that's there for you. Just push the button. Like, I'm making changes today. Today I'm starting my day off and I'm eating healthy today. I'm starting off with a smile on my face today. I'm starting off with gratitude and affirmations today. And no, I don't care what happened yesterday. I don't care what happened last year. I don't care what happened 5 years ago, 10 years ago. I don't care what happened 10 minutes ago. Like sometimes you don't just need a reset button for the big things in your life, or like you reset upon the weekend, you reset upon like maybe your career, your relationships, like whatever that looks like. Sometimes you just need to check yourself for that minute that you were in, for that moment that you were in. Like, have you ever been in an instance where you just got hot-headed a little bit, or you caught yourself overreacting to a situation where you were getting like worked up about it, but it was like what's the point of getting worked up about that? Like there's maybe you didn't make the best choice in the time. Maybe you said something you shouldn't have said. Maybe you like lashed out at someone. Maybe it was just driving, like some sort of behavior there where you kind of got a little out of line, a little out of integrity of who you want to be for yourself. And when that happens, all you got to do, even though it was 5 minutes ago, even though it was 30 seconds ago, is hit the reset button on that. Like, okay, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? Or just like the deep breath, like calm down, bring it in a notch, reset button. That's not who I am. I apologize for whatever I just said there. I apologize for whatever I did there. Instead of flipping that guy off, give him a happy wave, because you're driving in that moment, right? And reset and decide that that's not who you are. That's not what you want. You can do that in any area of your life, you guys. Any area of your life. If you're working on your health and you find that you're like, well, crap, like I just like shoved a muffin down my mouth and a latte. That's not what I wanted to do for my body this morning on a Monday morning. Like I wanted to take care of myself today. Okay, perfect, no problem. Reset right now. And here's the other thing, the final thing for today, you guys, about the reset button is, don't make yourself guilty over and over again. Like when I was talking about how mean we are to ourselves, when you're like, oh God, I just had that muffin and that, like whatever, like the Danish and the latte, right? I just had that and I really wanted to be healthy today. And you like delve on that and delve on that, like, and you have so much emotional regret about that, then you're going to get stuck in that. F it. Like that already happened. Who cares? Reset button, start now. It's from this exact moment moving forward. That's all you ever have is this exact moment, right? This exact moment and the next step that you take. Dwelling on what happened back there isn't going to make you better in this moment. In fact, it's just going to drive you freaking batty. So when you press the reset button, have a couple realizations. You can press it on anything in your life. You can press it for your career, you can press it for your health, you can press it for your relationships. Whatever you have going on, you're like, I just need to wipe that clean and just start over. I just need to start over, right? And you might pick a lot of the same things, but you might pick it cleaner. You might pick a little adjustments in the way you communicate, whatever that is. But I just need a reset on that, right? For any area, for your health, right? So that's one thing. The other thing is that you can reset anytime, all the time. Morning Naveen, morning Andrea, morning Danielle, all my friends that have been joining. Anytime you can press the reset button. And when you do, it could be over something that happened 10 minutes ago, 10 years ago, whatever that is. But when you do, like, do it. I know that we learn from our past, but do it without holding a guilt for what happened back there. do it with, like, if you're actually going to press the reset button, guys, you can't push the reset button and jump right back into the past again. You got to push the reset button and move into the forward, right? Move forward and decide what you want for that moment. So don't feel so guilty. Like, maybe you didn't have like a perfect healthy weekend. Don't feel so guilty. Like, life, right? Maybe you're like in like a little bit of an awkward stage in you're like the way that your parenting is going right now. Life, figure it out, you know? So reset button, you guys, I hope that you use that as a tool. And I hope that it makes you smile instead of feel guilty when you do it. Like it's powerful when you realize that you have the ability. Good morning, Sunshine Michelle. Good morning, Meta. Good to see you again. Thanks for jumping on. It feels cool to know that you have the ability to change something at any point. It feels really powerful, you guys. That's what we have for today. Good morning, Sunshines. Happy Monday. If you just jumped on, you can, I'm going to like post this and like it'll re-upload so you can see the beginning piece of it if you want to afterwards. Write your good morning, sunshine. Write one of your gratitudes and affirmation. And then if you want to share any of your other savers, watch what my friends are writing on there. They have a routine where they're getting into this being their positive morning routine so you can see the types of things that they write. That's super powerful, right? So use your reset button. Yes, Natalie, I absolutely love it. We all need it somewhere in our lives, and we all need it daily. Like literally, we all need it all the time. So use it, feel good about it, release some of the guilt, and smile more. That's what I got for you guys. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful snowy Monday if you're in Colorado, and wherever else you guys are, just rock it out. Bye. Morning, Jemison, and goodbye.